everybody, it is Bubz. At 29 weeks, I have finally reached my third and final trimester. Can we all have an applause? We have, 11 weeks, approximately 11 weeks, and it could be even earlier or maybe slightly later that, we get to meet Isaac. First off, let's get happy and see how Isaac is doing. Baby is the size of a butternut squash and measures approximately 15.2 inches from head to heel. At this point, your baby weighs roughly 2.5 pounds. Your baby's energy is concentrating on building fat and muscle, and your baby cannot open his eyes and learn to blink this week. So here's the thing, when I was close to 28 weeks pregnant, I had a hospital visit, and the midwife, when she measured my bump, she told me that my bump was well over 29 weeks. And she was expecting a big baby. But then I also hear about, people just having a lot of amniotic fluid, so I didn't think much about it. And then in my 28th week, I went to see a doctor, and this time I was doing an ultrasound, and the doctor, she was pretty certain that my baby was at least 3 pounds. So she's like, you've got medium to large baby there. And Tim was loving it. He wants a big Michelin baby, Tarzan baby. And I was like, how is that possible? Because I'm gaining weight so fast, it means that for the next weeks to come, I'm not supposed to gain so much. But this is the time where the baby is going to double or even triple its body weight. So I just have to be a little careful. It's hard to believe that I've already gained 10 kilograms, almost 10 kilograms. I think most of the weight gain came from when I went to England, when I was just like, just eating like crazy. But now that I'm back in Hong Kong, I think I've been pretty good. I've been eating a lot of fresh fruits and veggies and just eating pretty clean. I actually got my first stretch marks. I kind of knew I wouldn't escape them. I was a little, didn't get away with it. But then it's also fine because, even though they probably won't go away, I know they will fade. And I'm really happy to know that little Isaac is growing. From 28 weeks onwards, he started to kick a lot, like so much, and sometimes it gets pretty uncomfortable, especially when I'm trying to eat, and I can feel like something, like maybe it's his legs, or I don't know if he's pushing upwards, but I just feel a lot of stretching going on up here, and it's like ugh. These days I even feel him kick me from the sides as well, so that's how I know that he's really actually getting longer. Baby likes to think my bladder is a squeeze toy because I go to the bathroom so much, even more than my first trimester. I mean, maybe because I drink water constantly. I drink at least maybe 5-6 of these every day, so I drink a lot of water, so I do pee a lot. But I'm starting to just wonder, I'm seriously contemplating on just bringing my life to the toilet. I'm thinking of having a laptop there, having some drinks and snacks. I mean, I might as well, because think of all the toilet roll I save. I am dreaming every single night, and the dreams that I've been getting this week have been so interesting. So a few days ago, I dreamt that G-Dragon from Big Bang liked me, and he was my boyfriend. And then the day after, I dreamt that Lee Min-ho was my boyfriend. And I would wake up and I'd be like, Tim, and he'd be like, woo, and I'd be like, I just dreamt that G-Dragon's my boyfriend. Tim was like, oh, was I at least in your dream, or did you at least think about me? And I was like, actually no, there was no recollection of you. And he's like, you're a dream slag. And I'm like, yeah. I actually dreamt of our baby, and our baby in my dream looked exactly like Tim when he was a little kid, but he had my eyes, and he was really chubby and adorable. And that's a really cute part of my dream. The messed up part of my dream is, one minute in my dream I was all happy because my baby's all cute and chubby, and the next minute it turns to a doll, and I'm like freaking out because he's no longer alive. So I was really confused. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm definitely feeling more tired physically these days. Usually if I were to pick between going up an escalator or stairs, I would choose to walk the stairs because I'm like, hey, free workout. Now I'm like, no chance. it's just, I feel like every step I take, it just feels really heavy, and when I walk, I'm no longer taking dainty little steps. I think I'm proper walking like this now, and I'm starting to waddle just a little bit maybe because of my belly. When I sit down, I have this thing where the top of my thighs get a little moist because the belly kind of sits over my thighs, so it gets a little sweaty there. Because the baby is growing bigger and bigger, breathing is a little harder. I hear some girls, and when they're pregnant, they're like, I don't have that, so I feel very thankful, but I think I can feel that I get out of breath a little easier, and especially at night, breathing gets a little harder, but nothing too uncomfortable. Really, I started to get like a bunch of cravings again, and I've been craving peanut butter. Peanut butter. Cereal's always been like a lame breakfast to me, but I just love to eat cereal these days. I'm absolutely loving yogurt. I'm still loving strawberries. I feel like my sense of smell, like it really started to really heighten. So mentally, how I feel, I think I feel really good. You know, I feel like in my first and maybe first half of my second trimester, there was still a side of me that was just always nervous. I didn't know what to expect, and I was worried how everything will be. But now that, you know, we have more things prepared and we got the stuff ready, I feel more relaxed and at ease. And I've been reading on hypnobirthing. And when you think of hypnobirth, it's not like hocus pocus, like hippie stuff. But basically, it's very inspiring and interesting to read about women who go in and they just completely feel relaxed. Basically, your body muscles work the best when it's relaxed. When it's tight, you restrict your body from oxygen, so it emphasizes the pain. Of course, I'm not expecting a pain-free birth, but what I'm saying is I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna try my best to just stay relaxed as possible, because I know that this is what my body is made to do. I'm just gonna really focus on being powerful, because those contractions is just your body being strong and powerful and just part of the process of getting the baby out. Obviously, you know, when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to sleep on your back. However, I couldn't sleep on my side because I would wake up feeling even more achier. So what I do is I now use a lot of pillows, like 4 pillows, and I proper stack them so it turns like a wedge. So I would kind of sleep upright, and that helps me so much. And I find that this is the most comfortable way for me to sleep. In my second trimester, I had quite a lot of acne in my arms. Now they seem to be clearing up, which is good. Without further ado, let's show you guys the baby bump. So this is my bump at 29 weeks. Yeah, third trimester. So as you can see, it has gotten quite big. It's quite annoying because I feel like my tank tops are getting short as well as my t-shirts, but I don't really want to waste money buying more maternity clothes since I won't be wearing it for that long. Here's what baby bump looks like from the front. Can you tell I'm even pregnant from this angle? Well, you can tell definitely from this angle. And back to the side. So once again, guys, thank you so much for chilling with me once again, and I just want to thank you just for walking this journey with me. You've made it so much easier, and your support means more to me than you know. And it actually makes me feel a little sad to know that we don't have that many pregnancy vlogs to go until the baby gets here. But I actually also feel very lucky to know that he's just so anticipated and he's just so loved already. Thank you for watching once again, and I shall see you in 2 weeks. Bye everybody!